Today we're going to be talking about the film Moonlight, The Real O'Neills Season 2 Episodes 7 and 8, The Young Protectors Chapter 3 and the first bonus comic, and Sotus the Series Episode 13. So don't change that video because we'll be starting right now. Hi, my name is Devin Jackson Randall, or DGR, and welcome to Fudanshi. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for the last week's Queer Reviews, where I let you guys know about LGBTQ and BL Media. I do this by summarizing what I have posted already on the blog in the past week, and then I let you guys know where you can watch this stuff if you're interested. So let's get talking. First, we're going to be talking about the film Moonlight. If you guys don't know, Moonlight is a film that's currently in theaters. It is currently nominated for several awards at the Golden Globes for next year, and people are already talking about it for the Oscars. The film follows character Chiron through his life and in a few different situations and moments in that life, and it really focuses on his experience as a black gay man growing up in Florida and also living in poverty around the drug world and then also living in violence. I saw the film last week and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid movie, great from start to end, and I really appreciated the different moments that it showed. The film is split up into 3 different sections: childhood, teenage years, and then adulthood. And I really loved seeing how the characters shifted and changed in all 3 of those scenes, in all 3 of those situations. The first setting, the childhood, was great because of the relationships it showed between the main character, his mother, and this man that he just happened to find and became sort of like a found family. The teenage years showed him coming into his sexuality and really struggling with that, especially because of one bully who I hated. And then the third part showed his adult years and showed the shocking person that the character had become. Like I said, I really think the film was a solid movie from start to finish, and I really do see how it is getting all these nominations and all these awards talks. It is really an artsy film, but also it is a solid film just for watching and enjoyable from start to finish. If you have it in a theater playing near you, go and check it out. It is definitely worth the ticket. Plus, then you can be like, oh, Moonlight, that's what you were saying. Yes, I have seen that movie. It is wonderful. Yes, I do believe it does deserve the Oscar and any other amazing award at Snobby, whatever, snob. Next, we're going to be talking about The Real O'Neills Season 2, Episodes 7 and 8. The Real O'Neills is an American comedy TV show that is about a normal family that was first normal but then just fell apart. They were a Catholic Irish American family that was picturesque and put together. Suddenly the parents are getting a divorce, the youngest daughter is a con artist, the oldest son is anorexic, and the middle child is gay. Episode 7 was about the brotherly love between Kenny and Jimmy, and it really was about them hating each other, then loving each other and all that, and I enjoyed it. Episode 8 finally found Kenny having a romantic interest, and it was kind of cliche how they started it, but the character himself, the new character, I find interesting enough and I want to see more of him. Generally, these episodes were so-so, but not bad. I loved seeing the brotherly love, and I loved seeing Kenny in love, but I didn't particularly love these episodes. If you're interested in checking out The Real O'Neills, either Season 1 or 2, you can check them out either online on Hulu, or you can check and see if your cable provider offers the show. Next, we have The Young Protectors Chapters 3 and the bonus comic. The Young Protectors is an American webcomic about superheroes, particularly Kyle, who is a part of a younger superhero team, and he's really trying to struggle with his sexuality. He goes into a bar trying to find confidence, and he ends up meeting Duncan the Annihilator, one of the biggest villains in the world. But of course, the Annihilator wants to date him. First off, the bonus comic was fantastic. I loved it, but that's particularly because I love Spooky Jones. And I saw in the comments on the website that somebody was like, oh, Spooky Jones spinoff, please. And I'm like, yes, please, I love this. I would read it, I would totally read it and love it. Of course, mind you, Spooky Jones isn't an LGBT character, so I couldn't talk about it here, but I would read it to myself and love it so much. As for Chapter 3, it was long, so long. It was 122 pages, which ended up making me read for about 2.5 hours, but I enjoyed all of it. It is so action-packed and superhero-y. It really reads like a Marvel comic or a DC comic, and it really was fun from start to finish. If you guys are interested in checking out this webcomic, you can do so by looking up the Yowie 911's website website or looking up Young Protectors, but if that is too hard for you, I have a link in the description below. Lastly, we're going to be talking about Sotus the Series episode 13. If you guys don't know, Sotus the Series is a TV show from Thailand. It is a BL TV show that is romantic but also has some dramatic parts about it. Particularly, it follows a university that's going through the Sotus system, which is a sort of pledging hazing situation that is put on the freshmen. And Artit is a junior in charge of the system to haze the freshmen, and then Kong is a freshman who is not sure how he feels about the system and Artit. That said, at this point in the show, they both know how they feel. They both have been conflicted, and in this episode, they finally have admitted that they like each other mutually and they are now dating without actually saying, you know, we're a thing. Honestly, I found this episode to be absolutely cute with a little bit of steamy hotness to it. The two characters and the actors really did a lot to make this episode so sweet and beautiful, but also a lot of somber, slow music and beautiful nightlife made this scene wonderful. If you guys are interested in checking out this series, you can either watch it on Line TV online or you can watch it here on YouTube. Just know that if you're watching this video when it is published, GMM TV has a deal with Line TV to make it so that the YouTube videos are a few weeks behind. So that is it for this last week's reviews. My ratings go that all of the properties get a 5 out of 5 stars except for The Real O'Neills, which just gets 4. In addition, from now on, I'm going to be letting you guys know what we're going to be talking about on every video, a video ahead, so that then you can go check out these properties and then come back the following Wednesday and join the conversation. So, next week we're going to be talking about Complex Volume 1, Sense8 the Christmas Special, the first half of Carmilla Season 3, and Sotus the Series Episode 14. As always, make sure to let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about these 4 properties. Also, make sure to like this video if you liked it, to share it with your friends, and to subscribe and press the notification bell if you haven't already. Fudanshi tries to share LGBTQ and BL media through news, reviews, and good conversation. So let's get talking. Bye. Snobby, whatever, snob.